to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Shalane. For the first time, the Fisheries Department has started checking trawlers for any equipment linked to LED fishing and bull trawling at Mandvi Jetty, Betim on Monday. This is in tune with the High Court directives to the department. The fishing season started on August 1st after the 61-day fishing ban, which ended on July 31st. Goans will be able to save a fresh fish in 2 days, says a local Betim fisherman.
As the fishing ban period ended, fishing trawlers are ready to venture into the sea for a fresh catch on Monday. Depending on the weather conditions, only a few boats will venture into the sea. President of All Goa Fishing Boats Association, Jose Philip de Sousa, said the government must alter the fishing ban period to adjust fishing of solar prawns, and that there are plenty full just before the start of the new fishing season. He also pointed out a fresh crack on the dilapidated jetty at Karevaro.
आता फाल्यां आमचे बॅन जो आसलो 60 days बॅन आसलो न्हू फिशींग तो फाल्यां ओपन जाता म्हणून फाल्यां आतां एक्चुअली वेदर कंडिशन रफ दाखयता म्हणटकूच त्या खातीर आमी चडशे करून बोटी थोडे वयतले थोडे रावतले डिपेंडींग अपॉन द वेदर कंडिशन्स
लेबरूय येवना
चडशे बोटींचे लेबरूय येवंक ना त्या प्रमाणे डिसायड जातले डिपेंड अपॉन वेदर कंडिशन 1-2 दिसांनी जर वेदर क्लियर जाले 2 दिसांनी बोटी धाडटले आनी फ्रेश नुस्तें 2 दिसांनी मार्केटान येतले.
ओके सर आणि लेबर्स येयले तुमचे
लेबर आमचे ऑलरेडी येयला जातले डिपेंड्स अपॉन द वेदर कंडिशन
सगळे रेडी आहात तर तुम्ही
सगळे रेडी आहात.
ओके ड्यू टू बॅड कंडिशनाक लागून तुम्ही वेदर बॅड कंडिशनाक लागून मातशे डिले जातले चड करून फाल्यां वचचे ना तर
फाल्यां चडशे एक 2-3 बोटी काडटले भायर सकाळी फुडें आनी तेंचे कितें वेदर कंडिशन आमी रिपोर्ट घेवन बाकीचे बोटी भायर काडटले.
सो केन्ना पर्यंत नुस्तें हाडटा तुमी आतां सपोज तुमी भायर वयता बोटी तुमच्या भायर वयता आनी केन्ना पर्यंत ती रिटर्न जाता
डिपेंड
एक्चुअली सध्या नुस्तें भरपूर आहा दर्या कित्याक मिनी पर्सिंगान भरपूर नुस्तें मारलां डिपेंड्स नुस्तें आहा डिपेंड अपॉन द कंडिशन ऑफ द कितें म्हणटा तें करंटाचेर आहा. आतां जर वेदर जर रफ आहा जाल्यार करंट आसतलो नुस्तें गावपाक मुश्कील जातलें.
सो हे 2-3 दिसान वेदर खूबच कंडिशन बरें ना
2-3 दिसांक रफ आसा मातशें पण डिपेंड आतां कितें जातलें तें आमी फुडलें सांगूं शकना पण आफ्टर 4थाचें कितें आहा तें कंडिशन घेवन आमी डिसायड करतले.
ओके आनी सुतावचे पुनक तुमी कितें करता
सुताची पुराक आमी ते नाल सोडटा दर्याक
हय
नाल सोडटा
केन्ना ते कितले तारखेर
कितले
14 तारखेर
ओके तेन्ना स्टार्ट सारकें सीजन स्टार्ट जातलें. ओके
तेन्ना सिजन स्टार्ट म्हणजे ते आमी दर वर्सा सोडटात तो नाल.
गव्हर्मेंटाचे सगळे कायदे पाडटा जरी तर आमी गव्हर्मेंटाचो कायदो जरी तरी पेंडा हेजेर तर पाडना जालोले जाल्यार आमी हो कायदो कांय चुलचे ना कित्याक आमकांय जाय आमच्या गव्हर्मेंटाचे कायदे पाडलेले. आतां आमकांय जाय गव्हर्मेंटान सर्टन रिलॅक्सेशनूय आसलें अरे रिलॅक्सेशन आसलें जे आयज टॅक्नॉलॉजी वाडल्या न्यू टॅक्नॉलॉजी जाल्या आतां जरी तर हे न्यू टॅक्नॉलॉजी आमी तर यूज करची ना जाल्यार कशें जातलें. हांव तुका LED बद्दल हेजेर उलयना पूण जेन्ना आयज पळय आमी दर्याक नुस्त्याक मारताले तोडीक आयज आमी एक दीस आमच्यो बोट्यो चलयता 2 दीस चलयता आनी इतले भायर वयता आनी जे टायमाचेर भायली देखून नुस्त्याक मारना कसलेंय नुस्तें मारना तें नुस्तें मरोन वयता नाजाल्यार ती उमकी तेगेली एक हें आसता 2 म्हयने गव्हर्मेंट दिता आमी तेजेर एगेन्स्ट नाय पूण आमी 2 म्हयने जर हें करता आमी जेन्ना हितून 2 म्हयने आहा तेजे पयले देखून 15 दीस आमी बंद करपाचे आनी मागीर जाता जाल्यार 15 दीस पयले आमी स्टार्ट करपाचे.
You are trying to say that sulka should be excluded from solar prawns should be excluded from fishing ban.
चोय मरे आतां तुमी चोयला मरे सगळे दर्याची परिस्थिती कितें जालो ती चोयल्या मरे. आतां हांव नको खंयच्याय तर कित्याक जेन्ना बोट्यो वयता सुबेज वयता दोस जाता दर्या डिस्टर्ब जाता आनी तेन्ना सुंगट एक वयर सोडोंक हो मेळपाक शकता पूण जेशे सुंगट येयल्ले ते सोलार सुंगट येयल्ले ते सुंगट आतां मेळपाना बोट एक दीस बेकार उरले लॉस. सो बोट्यो म्हणटा ते टायमाची भायर वचपा जाय आनी टायमाची भायर केन्ना वयतले जेन्ना जेटी तुका प्रॉपर आहा ही जेटीची आयज तुम्ही परिस्थिती पळयना हितून व्हडले सिमेंटाचे क्रॅक येयला आनी हांव गोवोरमेंटाक परत परत सांगतालो आमी फिशरी मिनिस्टर ह्या लुगाराचेर हाडलो आनी ह्या लुगाराचेर आमी दाखयलो आमी फिशरी मिनिस्टराक हाडून आमी हेजेर दाखयलें आनी ताका सांगलें वी आर इन डेंजर आमी डेंजरान आहाय केन्ना पडोन मोडोन सकयल पडटले हें कोणाक खबर ना म्हणून.
Kiran Borkar and Prasad Polchi for Herald TV.
The Town and Country Planning Minister Vishwajit Rane informed that the Town and Country Planning Board decided to dismantle the Greater Panjim PDA area. Para, Nagawa and Arpora are removed from the planning areas. The new NGPDA will have Kalangut, Kandoli, Mapsa, Panjim, Taligaon and Bambalim, Rane said. After a 60-day period, these areas will be notified and the old ODP will be closed, Rane added.
Town and Country Planning Minister Vishwajit Rane informed that the TCP board decided to dismantle the Greater Panjim PDA area. Para, Nagawa and Arpora are removed from the planning areas. After a 60-day period, these areas will be notified and the old PDA will be closed.
Dismantling of Greater Panjim PDA. And what we have done is that we have taken out Kadamba Plateau. There, I will explain to you how it will proceed. And we have taken out, once the 60-day period is over, where people will bring their objections, in the process of the whole exercise that was conducted by our whole team and headed by the CTP, that 60 days period we are going to, board is going to be monitoring that. And after the 60-day period from the proclamation, once the proclamation is signed, those areas will then we will notify it and close that old ODP which is there. But also I want to make a mention that once that exercise is completed, the new NGPDA will look like this. It will have Kalangut, Kandolim, it will have Mapsa, it will have Panjim, Taligaon and Bambolim. Arpora, Nagawa, Parra are the three villages which are going to be removed after that period from the PD. Once the process is completed, it will be out from the PD areas. People of Goa don't want multiple PDAs. And as a result of which, I think NGPDA, we are taking Madam Jennifer Monserrat fully on board. This exercise also what we are doing, we are taking her on board to be involved to see that whatever needs to be done. And apart from that, this new area, and we have taken all the stakeholders, ज्यांच्याकडे discuss करून जाय ते discuss करून, आणि आमचे overall overall our leadership onwards to everyone, thought process was that we must do this exercise. So
Prasad Polchi for Herald TV.
Chief Minister Pramod Sawant also called on people to participate in the Har Ghar Tiranga hoist flags on their houses from 13th to 15th August. He also called on people to put the Indian flag as DP as suggested by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A total of about 4.5 lakh flags will be made available in schools, stationery shops and panchayats.
The national flag can be hoisted on people's homes from 13th to 15th August. 71 freedom fighters who were killed in the 1955 freedom movement on Goa's borders will be honoured on the 75th anniversary of India's independence. Of these, 41 freedom fighters are from Goa and 30 are from 20 other states. The relatives of these freedom fighters are being contacted.
हर घर तिरंगा ही कॅम्पेन माननीय पंतप्रधान नरेंद्र मोदीजीत म्हटलां की देशातल्या 100% घरांचेर हर घर तिरंगा ही कॅम्पेन पुराय देशात चलोवची. आमच्या राज्यातूय बी हर घर तिरंगा ही कॅम्पेन सगळ्यांनी आपल्या घराचेर हो तिरंगो झेंडो लावचो अशें आव्हान करता. तिरंगो झेंडो 13 ऑगस्ट ते 15 ऑगस्ट असो 3 दीस हो तिरंगो झेंडो आपल्या सगळ्या घरांचेर लावपाक जाय. 13 तारखे दीस घराचेर झेंडो लायल्या उपरांत तो रातचो काडपाची गरज ना. तो झेंडो जो आसा हो घराचेर लावन दवरचो. 13 तारखे दीस सकाळी लावचो. 14 तारखे दीस, 15 तारखे दीस आणि 16 तारखे दीस सकाळी झेंडो हो परत एकदा काडून आपल्या घरात तो झेंडो व्यवस्थित दवरचो. आता हे झेंडे गोंयांत आमी सगळ्यांनी विकत घेवचे अशें सगळ्या जाणांक आव्हान करता. कारण प्रत्येकाक पयलेच फावटी आझादी का अमृत महोत्सव मनयता आसतना झेंडो विकत घेवन आपल्या घराचेर लावचो. प्रत्येकाक स्वाभिमान अभिमानान तो झेंडो विकत घेवचो. आमी वेगवेगळ्या स्टेशनरी शॉप्स आसतले, इवन दो बागायतदार जे आसतले हांगासर फाल्यांच्यान हे आनी इवन दो हायस्कूल्स, हाय सेकंडरी कॉलेजीस प्रत्येक भुरग्याच्या म्हणजे पॅरंट्सांनी आपल्या भुरग्याकूय बी तो झेंडो विकत हाडपाक लायल्यार जाता. 3 तरेचे म्हणजे फूल सायज झेंड्याची सायज आसता, तो मिडल सायज आनी स्मॉल सायज असो झेंडे जे आसा हे तेजे रेट्सूय फिक्स केल्ले आसा. त्याच रेटीक ते झेंडे हे विकत स्कुलांनीय बी मेळटले, स्टेशनरी शॉपाचेरूय मेळटले, बागायतदार सारकेल्या शॉपांनीय बी मेळटले. सगळ्यांनी हे झेंडे विकत घेवचे. इवन दो ग्रामपंचायत हांगासरूय बी हे झेंडे आमी दवरलेले आसा. जेंचे मार्टियर्स जाले, जे धारातीर्थ जाले, जे वीरगती प्राप्त जाली अशा जवळपास 71 स्वतंत्र सेनानींक आमी सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ हॉनर ही सर्टिफिकेट्स त्या त्या तालुक्यांनी दिवपाचे आसा. आयडेंटिफायड आनी आर्कोलॉजीच्या रिकॉर्डाचेर काडला त्या प्रमाणे जवळपास 31 स्वतंत्र सेनानी हे वेगवेगळ्या राज्यांतल्यान 1955 15 ऑगस्ट 1955 युद्धांत म्हणजे जे पोर्तुगालांनी गोळीबार केलो त्या युद्धांत ते तेंच्या आपले धारातीर्थ पडले. आनी ताज्या भायर गोंयांतले जे स्वतंत्र सेनानी वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणी म्हणजे कोण आपले बाळाराया मापारी पासून ते वेगवेगळे स्वतंत्र सेनानी जे पोर्तुगीजा कडेन लढटा आसतना जेंकां वीरगती प्राप्त जाली अशे जवळपास 71 स्वतंत्र सेनानी आसात. हांकां आमी सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ हॉनर हे सरकारच्या वतीन दिवपाचें आसा. हे सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ हॉनर आमी थोड्या जाणांक मेन कार्यक्रम आमच्या पणजेंतल्या कार्यक्रमान दितले आनी थोड्या जाणांक त्या तालुक्यांतल्यान आमी आमच्या होम डिपार्टमेंटाच्या वतीन तांचे रिलेटिव्हांक आयडेंटिफाय करपाक सुरवात केल्या.
Are the panchayats functioning according to the spirit of the 73rd Amendment, or are they a farcical game for politicians? Are the panchayats people's institutions, or are they an institution where powers are misused by those elected? Should the sarpanches have been directly elected? Do too many rules force people to do illegal activities? Watch the full episode of Point Counterpoint to find out more.
Are the panchayats functioning according to the spirit of the 73rd Amendment, or are they a farcical game for politicians?
How that politics crumbled and the dirty politics slowly crept in somewhere in the late 80s to the 90s.
Right.
Before that, the sarpanchas and even the panchayat secretaries, the talatis, were so open people. You could go and sit and talk to them, and maybe you could meet, even get sign of the sarpanch at the bus stand or somewhere where he's gone.
Right.
So that was the ease with which people the interaction between the
community
elected
system,
yes
community system. Yes.
And they knew each other, and there was never this ego in the panchayats as we see now. And this competition or and this almost cutthroat competition that is happening now. There was some hope between 2004 to 2009 when Union Minister Manishankar Iyer he really started pushing for this decentralization.
Right.
But that dream today, I don't know. Seeing the total hostility towards federalism,
yes,
and how now even panchayats are under a threat.
73 and 74 amendment म्हणजे परत गोंयाक जेन्ना पंचायत राज एक्ट आयलो तेन्ना म्हाका याद जाता त्या प्रमाणे अशें की सरपंच हो डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम विलेज इलेक्ट करपाचें एक प्रोसिजर करया म्हणटाले. बट पॉलिटिशियन ऑब्जेक्टेड बिकॉज सरपंच डायरेक्टली इलेक्ट करतालो टोटल विलेज विदाउट एनी पंचासें. तर कसं तशें सरपंच वूड बी पावरफूल आशिल्लो. सो ही इज बियॉन्ड कंट्रोल ऑफ द MLAs. सो तेन्नाचे वासुपाय गांवकार मिनिस्टर आशिल्लो आनी काँग्रेसीचें सरकार आशिल्लें. बट दे रिजेक्टेड आनी तांणी ही सिस्टम हाडली जी आतां सिस्टम आहा. पंच हॅज टू इलेक्ट सरपंच. सो पंच इलेक्ट सरपंच म्हणजे सरपंचाक पंचायतच्या जे पंच आसात वेदर दे करप्ट हॉनेस्ट वॉट एवर तांकां सांबाळून घेवन काम करपाक जाय. सेकंडली कशें आहा की विलेजीक करप्शनाक जो चान्स दिता तो गव्हर्मेंट दिता. वेन आय वॉज सरपंच आनी म्हाका दिसता पिसफूल सोसायटीनी एक म्हाजे वेळार एक हें केल्लें विनायक नायक बी आशिल्ले की एक परिसंवाद सिम्पोजियम घेतिल्लो. तेन्ना हांवें सांगिल्लें की लोकांक घर बांदपाक जाय. एक फॅमिलीक 4 लोक आसात, 4 भाव आसात. 4 भावांक जेन्ना एक ल्हान घर पावना तेन्ना ताका दुसरें घर बांदपाक जाय. आज दुसरें घर बांदता जाल्यार इतली कटकटी आसा, आतां तर इतली कटकटी आहा. सो एवरीबडी गोज फॉर इलिगल कन्स्ट्रक्शन. टावन प्लॅनिंगाक वचपा जाय किंवा कन्वर्शनाक वचपा जाय, सनद घेवपा जाय, त्यो सगळ्यो गांवांत त्यो जावंक शकनात. आनी गांवांक पर्टिक्युलरली प्रायवेट फॉरेस्ट वेन CRZ एवरीथींग इज. सो नॅचरली ही गोज फॉर इलिगल कन्स्ट्रक्शन.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Goa Union of Journalists observed the 102nd death anniversary of Lokmanya Tilak, also known as Journalist Day, at Panjim on Monday. GUJ President Raj Tilak Naik and the Chief Guest Commissioner of Labour and Employment Rajiv Gaunt spoke about Lokmanya Tilak's role in the freedom movement through journalism. 3 veteran journalists, Gurudas Singhbal, Gurudas Sawal and Satish Naik, were felicitated on the occasion.
Goa Union of Journalists observed the 102nd death anniversary of Lokmanya Tilak at Panjim on Monday. Lokmanya Tilak Jayanti is also known as Journalist Day. 3 veteran journalists were felicitated on the occasion.
102nd death anniversary ह्या दिसाक आमी पत्रकार दीस म्हणूनय वळखता. एक्चुअली जेन्ना टिळक म्हणटा आमच्या वसुदेव पाटील टिळकाचेर थोडे उलयला ऑलरेडी. टिळकाचेर उलोवप आमी खूब ल्हान, त्याचे कार्य तेचे मोठे असले, पूण जेन्ना आमी टिळक म्हणटा तेन्ना फक्त एक सेंटेन्स आमकां याद जाता जे ब्रिटीश कॉलोनियल एम्पायरान तांकां दिल्लें. ब्रिटीश तांकां एकाच सेंटेन्सान तांचे वळख जाताली ब्रिटिशा कडल्यान, ती म्हणजे द फादर ऑफ इंडियन अनरेस्ट. तिची जी अस्वस्थता आसली तितून कितलेशेच गोष्टी तांकां घडल्यो, केसरी सुरवात जाली, तेंच्या ब्रिटिशाच्या अगेन्स्ट वारंवार आवाज उठोवप अगेन्स्ट इनजस्टीस, आनी थंयच्यान खंय तरी ती पत्रकारितेची जी बिळा रुजयली तेजे रिपल्स म्हाका दिसता आयज पर्यंत आमच्या मदीं जाणवतात आमकां. जो एक अस्वस्थ पत्रकार आसा तो खंय तरी ते टिळकाच्या रिपल्सांतल्यानूच एक तेजो जन्म जाता अशें आमी मानता.
लोक टिळक हे बऱ्यापैकी टीचर, वकील, पत्रकार आणि एक समाज सुधारक म्हणून नाव दिवपाक आयले. तेंची कार्यकाळ जो आसा प्रत्येक आमच्या स्वातंत्र्य चळवळीच्या अनुसरत भरपूर उजवाडान गेलो. म्हणजे फुडाराक ते एक थोर स्वातंत्र्य सेनानी म्हणून तेका लोकांक समाजाक तेन्ना आयडेंटिटी दिली. एक पत्रकार आता पत्रकार कसो आसतो हे आमच्या टिळकान लोक टिळकांचे नाव घेतात, पूण टिळकांची पत्रकारिता आसली ती काळाच्या अनुसरून आसली. स्वातंत्र्य चळवळ उबी आसली आणि स्वातंत्र्य लढाव आमचो एकदम पीक पावलो म्हणटा तसो चालू आसलो. पीक पावलो आनी कालांतरान तो भारत स्वतंत्र जालो. स्वतंत्र जाल्या उपरांत पूण तेच्या पयलींच टिळक गेले 1920 हे बरोबर आसा न्ही. 1920 टिळक पूण तेंची केल्ल्या कार्याखातीर ताका भारतीय पत्रकारितेचो जनक म्हणून ताका लोकांनी पदवी दिली आणि फुडार केली. आतां आयकुनूय दिली तो आमी आजून पत्रकार दिन म्हणून उलोवपाक.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Famously known as a beautiful coastal village in Perne, Mandre is a popular tourist spot in Goa with cozy cafes, yoga retreats and resorts. However, the main issue that plagues the village is garbage, an issue that is increasing on a daily basis. Although door-to-door garbage collection is initiated, people dump all kinds of waste near the Junsawada bridge. Mandre that finds its way into the fields. Here's what villagers have to say about this issue plaguing their village.
मांद्रे गाव तसो निसर्ग संपन्न गाव आसा आणि जागतिक पर्यटन क्षेत्राच्या नकाशार असलेलो असो गाव आसा. मांद्रे पंचायती पळोवपाक गेल्यार नॉर्थ गोव्यान म्हाका दिसता 2 नंबरची पंचायत आसा. ह्या पंचायतीक भरपूर असो पयसो आसा आणि बऱ्यापैकी अशी मॅनेज पंचायत जाता. ह्या पंचायती म्हाका दिसता आतां 4 कामगार आसात, 5 कामगार टोटल, जे कचरे भरपाचें आनी उखलपाचें काम करता. सो एवरी विकान ते प्रत्येक घरान लोकांच्या वचून एवरीडे प्लास्टीक जो कचरो आहा ते एवरी विकांतल्यान एकदां सगळ्या घरांतल्या मांद्रे अख्ख्या गांवांतल्यान येवन ते कचरो लाई करता. तरी आसतना आमच्या गांवांत पळोवपाक गेल्यार तुमकां दिसता पळय अशें म्हाका दिसता एक 3 ते 4 स्पॉट तयार जाल्लेले आसा. जे हे स्पॉटांचेर पळोवपाक गेल्यार तुमी न्हू हो जो कचरो दिसता पळय हे काही ठरावीक हॉटेल वेवसायीक आनी पर्टिक्युलरली काही रेजिडेंशियल लोक जे लोकल आमचे आसा ते आपल्या घरातले डायपर्स म्हणा कितें घरातले कचरो म्हणा आपले घर क्लीन करता आनी हाडून अक्षरशः मेन रस्त्यार हाडून वयता आणि रस्त्याची अक्षरशः बऱ्या रस्त्याची तेंचेर विलेवाट लावपाक हे आमच्या गांवाचे लोक कारणीभूत आसात. तेच बरोबर जे मांद्रे पंचायतीचे स्टाफ दवरलेले आसा ते म्हाका दिसता योग्य पद्दतीन काम करना म्हणून कचरो सगळ्याक स्प्रेड जाता. आनी हयसर एक पळोवपाक गेल्यार न्हू म्हाका दिसता एक 15 वर्सां जालीं हांगासर जुनस वाडा ब्रिजाच्या कुशीक गार्बेज डंपिंग स्पॉटच जाल्लो आसा. आनी हेचेर म्हाका दिसता गेल्या 10 वर्सांक पंचायतीन कार्यवाही म्हणटा ती कांयच करूंक ना. आमच्या लोकल युथांनी हांगासर कितक्याशाच लोकलांक धरल्या, भायल्यांक धरल्या, पूण जेन्ना आमी पंचायती मेंबरांक आनी कोणाक जर जेन्ना कॉल करता तेन्ना ते कोणूच येना, तांकां फायन दिना. त्याच्यामुळे कितें करता एक लोकांची जे एक हें आसा पळय कचरो उडोवपाची हें आसा ती चालूच आसा.
दावी बाजू कडेन तुमी आतांच बघल्यार हिरवेगार शेत आसा जो घामा कश्टान असले शेतकरी पिकयतात. आनी दुसरे वटेन जर तुमी नजर मारशात जाल्यार हयसर कयराची राशी तुमकां दिसतली. जे हयसरलेच लोक, आमी भायलेय म्हणचो ना तांकां, हयसरले सुशिक्षीत सुजाण म्हणचो ना, पण सुशिक्षीत नागरीक जे आसात ते नागरीक हाडून हयसर उडयतात. आनी ह्यो कयर मागीर शेतांनी वयता, शेतां पिड्ड्यार जातात, ते कुत्रे व्हरून थंय फोडटात, लोकांक घाणीचो येता वयता घाण भोगपाचें लागता. एक बऱ्या पैकी पर्यटन स्थळ अशी गोंयाची वळख आसा. आनी तरी आसन सुद्दां तेचेर ह्यो कयराचो दाग जो आसा तो दाग आमकां भोगपाचो लागता. रस्त्याचे कुशीकत मेन रस्तो जो आसा त्या मेन रस्त्याची कुशीकत ह्या सगळं चित्र दिसता. अत्यंत विदारक आसा चित्र, अत्यंत घाण आसा चित्र. आमी कांयक दाखोवंक सोदतो लोकांक, हेचो विचार प्रत्येकान करपाचो. म्हाजी विनंती आसा जी आतां नवीन पंचायत जातली त्या पंचायत मंडळा कडेन, त्याच बरोबर सरकार कडेन विनंती आसा की तेंच्यांनी अशा पद्दतीन जे लोक उडयतात जो कयर, जेचो त्रास गरज नासतना आमच्या सारक्या शेतकऱ्यांक जाता, त्या शेतकऱ्यांच्या त्रासाचेर, लोकांच्या त्रासाचेर कांयतरी उपाय काडपाचो.
मकबूल for Herald TV.
Navile Villagers Union got the better of Kurtari Gymkhana 4-2 via the tiebreaker and moved into the quarter-final of the 23rd All Goa Our Lady of Maces 8-a-side Inter-Village Tournament 2022 organised by Silly Sports Club and played at Our Lady of Hope Church Ground, Chichini.
6 minutes into the match, Kurtori Gymkhana's Mario Mascarenas left footer missed the target by inches. The first half of the match was mostly played in the centre of the ground and ended in a draw. Navilim's Jason was booked by the referee for pulling an opponent player. At the final whistle, both teams played a goalless draw. In the tiebreaker, Clinton, Ronaldo, Nevin and Anil were on target for Navilim, while for Kurtori, Jammu and Mario were on target, while Fraser and Alliston's shots were saved by Navilim's keeper, Selvin Gomes. Inacio Narona for Herald TV.
In a late-night operation, Goa police arrested the most wanted Mumbai criminal, Vikrant Deshmukh, alias Vicky, in Panjim, with a live firearm. The accused Vikrant is involved in over 33 serious cases of heinous crimes registered in Maharashtra. Presently, he is wanted by Nerul Police Station in Mumbai for murder and violations under M. Koka. SP North Sobit Saxena admitted that they get a number of requests from police of other states to nab criminals of their states who are hiding in Goa.
Panjim police laid several traps and after a long chase caught hold of the accused and recovered one country-made pistol having 5 live rounds of cartridges, mobile phone and also a Toyota Fortuner car from him. The operation was conducted by Panjim Police in coordination with Navi Mumbai Crime Branch team headed by Senior PI Vijay Singh Bosle.
Our district, especially Panjim Police Station, arrested one very notorious and habitual criminal of Mumbai. His name is Vikrant Deshmukh alias Vicky. We had received some specific inputs from Navi Mumbai Police, and on that basis we had set up several traps around Panjim Police Station area, especially near the casinos. Based on the information and the traps that we had set up, we were able to identify Vikrant Deshmukh, the criminal. PI Panjim's crack team was on the spot, and when they tried to arrest him, he tried to run. After a short chase, he was apprehended by the staff of Panjim Police Station. Upon his apprehension, he was found to be in possession of a live firearm. The firearm has been seized and 5 live rounds were there in the firearm. This is after 4 years that the criminal has been arrested. He was wanted in a Makoka case in Mumbai and also a murder case. Previously, he has over 30 cases and has been in jail for over 10 years. So now we have arrested him, and we have informed Mumbai police about his arrest, and legal process and further investigation will now be carried out. He was arrested. Mumbai Crime Branch had given us very good information about the presence of this accused, and coordination was being done at the senior levels between Navi Mumbai Police and North Goa District.
So it is a joint operation.
It is a joint operation. It is very much a joint operation, and it shows how closely the police departments across states work together to ensure that there is no crime and serious criminals are arrested as soon as their information is received.
Any case has been registered against me?
Yes, one case under Arms Act has been registered in Panjim Police Station.
Now in this case? Before that, was there any cases?
Before that, there are 33 cases against the criminals.
But not in Goa?
30 or 33? Only in Maharashtra? Any other states also? 33?
33 cases in Maharashtra. This is case number 34.
What was the purpose that has not been found out?
As of now, the accused has admitted during investigation and interrogation that he had come here only for recreational purpose, but we are going to investigate deeper into his motive, and we'll try to ascertain whether he was involved in any sort of planning or conspiracy in Goa. We are going to do this in the interest of ensuring that there is no crime linked to this criminal in Goa that goes undetected, and we are going to investigate this thoroughly. Since when he was here since 1 or 2 days he was here. Okay, since 1 day he was here.
What do you want to say on that now criminals are hiding in Goa, means taking the shelter in Goa? Because there are so many cases before also, and this is the case also.
But I think the good thing is that whoever is trying to find any sort of refuge in Goa or to come here and stay undetected is being caught. I want to also inform everyone that on a daily basis we get a lot of requests from police departments from other states also requesting assistance for catching their criminals. So criminals who are in the misconception that they can come and stay safely in Goa need to get rid of that misconception.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
Advocate Christina Dias, representing land grab victims from Bade Asagaon, has expressed disappointment and questioned the modification of surety amount of Vikrant Shetty, the first accused arrested by SIT in connection to land grabbing case, from Rs 50 lakh to Rs 50,000. Advocate Dias said that this is injustice to the victim and questioned how a culprit who is beneficiary of more than 5 crore cannot pay a surety amount of Rs 50 lakh. Advocate Augustus Montero said bail provisions for land grabbing should be the same as those in Money Laundering Act.
The petitioner's advocate questioned how surety amount has been reduced in the Asagaon land grab case. Surety amount of land grab case accused Vikrant Shetty has been reduced from 50 lakh rupees to 50,000 rupees.
Yes, my people have complained with the police station, but no action has been taken. Police फकत आपयताले आणि फकत हे केलं की फाटी सोदपाचे दिवपाचे ते गेले तशें म्हणून सांगताले चालें केन्ना केन्ना पुलीस आपयना गेले especially the Anjuna police station. I'm much upset that till today, in spite of so many complaints being gone to the Anjuna police station, not even a single person was called for. The time is up for them actually, because if your public prosecutor's property can be actually the property which was having an ancestral house, an old Portuguese house, can be raised down to the ground, and you all are giving a bail, for asking to furnish a bail, personal surety, a personal bond of 50,000, what happens to that house which is raised down? Is it not worth a crores of rupees what he has purchased for? एकूच तेगे प्रॉपर्टी crores of rupeesaचेर 1.5 crore तेगेले गेलो आसा तेणे सुनील कुमारान विकल्या तो what is his name, the Bansal or something. Bansal has made a complaint, buyer, that he has been cheated. So तेका bail bond to me 25,000 दितले. That is my question. Look into this matter so that once and for all this type of illegalities be closed. Second thing is, all the sale deeds which are inserted, now they are not fraudulent sale deeds, they are not executed sale deeds. Those sale deeds are not executed before any sub-register or before any registration authorities. They are inserted sale deeds, inserted fake sale deeds. There is no law, such law that inserted sale deed should be declared null and void. What happened to this? Inserted ones. The government should take cognizance and say that this inserted ones should be actually null and void, declared null and void.
If they can enact a special law dealing with land grabbing, specifically for land grabbing, and to address this whole matter of bail, if there could be very, very stringent bail provisions in that act, on the line of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act.
Yeah.
You have to show that you've not done it. Because with these kind of flimsy bail provisions that exist, all these fraudsters, they're coming out on very low bail bonds and continuing to do whatever they were doing some time back. But if we have a special law with very stringent bail provisions, I'm repeating, on the lines of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, it will go a long way in stopping this crime.
Asmita Polji for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.